ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Celeste Michelle, and today I'm going to get you prepared for nursing school, because a lot of people don't get you prepared for nursing school. What they do is they say nursing school hard, but you'll get through it. You just gotta stay focused. Yeah, but it's more than just nursing school. It is more than just nursing school. So I jotted down 5 different things that I think that is vital to getting yourself through nursing school when you just don't have the support system, or sometimes you got the support system but you need just a little bit more. You need just a little bit more. So I'm gonna definitely help y'all. So again, thank y'all for supporting my channel. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for subscribing, watching, sharing, and just keep up the good work, y'all. I'm so happy. And I'm proud of y'all for continuing on the journey of my nursing journey with me, and I'm continuing on the nursing journey with y'all. So just keep pushing through. We got this. We'll be done soon enough, and we will all have our ends. Okay, baby? But anyway, so let's just jump right into it. So number 1, and they're not in no particular order. It's just how I wrote it down. So my number 1 was decluttering. So before you even start nursing school, I would say declutter. Declutter people and declutter things. Like things that's not serving you no purpose, you gotta let it go. Because once you get into nursing school, the things that's gonna distract you, you don't need them around. You don't want them around. Because nursing school is a beast in itself, and you don't need no other distractions. So things, i.e. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all those things that's not going to give you more support while in school, I wouldn't say you need those. So what I do is, for myself, because I would consider myself as a social media junkie. So what I do is, during those 12 weeks while I'm in school, oh baby, we're fasting. We're fasting from social media. We're not even on it. I delete the apps from off my phone. I don't need no notifications. I'm not hiding the apps. I need them to be deleted from my phone. I'm not logging in until I'm done with that class. So I won't never have to look back at a class and be like, oh dang, I could have did better in that class if I didn't, or if I wasn't, so I'm just gonna declutter the situation before I even get myself into that situation. And it took me about 2 to 3 classes to learn this. Like, I don't know what my brain was, but it took me like 3 classes to learn, like, I need to declutter my space for my classes. Also, decluttering people. If you ain't serving me no purpose, baby, you can't be around. I'm so sorry. You can't be around. And that's just how you have to be while you're in nursing school, because I swear to God, it is so hard to like juggle people, juggle school, and juggle yourself. I don't have time for that. I don't have time, baby. You gotta go. You gotta get from around me, because you cluttering up my space, and I don't have the time for you. And I don't have time for the shenanigans, baby. I got schoolwork to be done, and I'm on a mission right now, and you're in my way. So number 1, that was decluttering people and decluttering things. Number 2, your mental status. Before you even get into school, check on yourself. Check on yourself. Like, really have a sit down with yourself and tell yourself, this is going to be the hardest thing I have ever did in my life. Am I mentally prepared for this? Because I kid you not, I don't even know the girl name, and I pray to God that she is doing well and that she is going to continue on the nursing journey. The school had to do a wellness check on her because she wasn't answering the phone. She wasn't coming to school. No one heard from her. Like, anybody who had her number, no one was getting in contact with her. So they had to do a wellness check on her, and that's scary because the girl wasn't even failing no classes. She was an A student. So it's bigger than just school. you have to really be in a good mindset. You have to be in a good, clear space. You have to have a support system. Even if you don't have a support system, you gotta have somebody, something that's going to motivate you and keep you sane, because this nursing school journey will kill your brain mentally, emotionally, physically, like everything. Nursing school is a beast, okay? It's a beast. And that's why I do what I'm doing through YouTube, to try to like motivate somebody else to just keep going, girl. Keep going, boy. Like, just keep going. Like, keep pushing, because it is stressful. And somebody on the outside who's not doing it don't know how stressful it is until they actually get their feet wet into it. So they cannot tell you, oh, it's nothing, oh, it's nothing. Until you do it, or until you already done completed it, and you can't tell me nothing. I be having to remind my husband, like, okay, I understand you got your little degree and everything, and you went to a 4-year college and everything, but let me tell you, when you go into nursing school, oh, that's something different, baby boy. You can't tell me nothing about nursing school that is comparable to something else. It's nothing comparable to nursing school. The only other thing is doctorate school, or whatever. And I ain't trying to go be no MD. I'm just trying to do this. And I know that over there is a lot stressful, going to be a doctor or whatever. But I'm saying nursing school is a beast. You have to have a good head on your shoulder, because it's a lot of influence that's going on in nursing school. And I say that to say people take drugs to study on tests, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the Adderall is for. I don't know if it helps them focus. I don't know. I was asked if I wanted a pill. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. I was asked if I wanted a pill before we took a test, and I was like, a pill? No, I said I'm good. I said, what I need a pill for? Like, I wasn't even thinking like what I need a pill for. And it was like, oh, we take these pills so we can focus better on the test. Oh, babe, no, nope, I'm okay. Like, I don't even like swallowing the pills that I gotta take. What the hell what you mean? Do I want to take a pill for a test? No, I do not. Thanks for asking, but no thank you. Like, you have to be you have to be mind strong, because one thing that I would hate to see is somebody to be addicted on something to get through school, and then later on in life it becomes a worse addiction, and now you can't control it, and now it's something bigger, it's something worse, it's something more. Now you're stealing from wherever you work because you have access to it. Like, I don't even want to go down that path. Like, no. So I would definitely say your mental status, check on yourself. Even during school, still check on yourself. But before school, make sure you're ready. You don't know what you need to be ready with because you don't know what you're up against, but just make sure you're ready. Just make sure you got a clear mind, you're relaxed, and you're ready to go into the BS, okay? Just make sure you're ready, honey. Also, I'm going through these a little fast. Number 3, neglecting your family. Yes, it's gonna happen. And I'm queen of it. I got 3 kids, and I tell them right off the bat, Mom can't do that. I can't do that today. Okay, look at me. Look at me. I can't do that today. I'm sorry. Please go in your room up the stairs and be quiet. Like, I'm so sorry. I have to study. Like, y'all cannot mess with me. I'm not y'all mom right now. Like, during these 12 weeks, I'm not your mama. I don't know what you're gonna eat. I don't know where you're gonna live at. I don't know. I don't know. Go ask your dad. Find your dad. find your father. like I'm so sorry, but I can't be your mother at the moment. The only thing I can do is be a taxi driver. I'm gonna get you from school and I'm gonna take you where you need to go. But other than that, you can't ask me no questions because I don't know. Baby, you gotta go find your daddy and ask him. Cause right now, I can't deal with you and deal with school. I cannot do it. I have to push you away. You have to be an iPad baby at the moment because I can't focus on too many different things at the moment. Now, once I'm done studying, I can show you a little love, but it's gonna be very quick. And now I gotta go to sleep because I gotta get up and do this whole routine all over again. So your family has to be ready for you to neglect them. Your spouse, holy bejesus. If y'all know, you know. Oh, I can't have no sex with you tonight. Boy, I got 4 hours to sleep to go do the same thing over again. I can't. I'm going to sleep. I can't do no wifely duties. I can't do anything but go to sleep, study, go to school, get these kids, come home, study some more, go back to that same routine from the beginning. Like, if you want me to do this, you can wait. You can wait. You can definitely wait because like your schedule gets so tight, like I can't even. I can't even fathom. Like, bruh, we gonna have to hold off on that. Let me pass this test and then we can pick back up on that. And please pick back up on it immediately because I don't have the time for this. Sex is like the last thing on my mind right now, boy. Please get out of my face. I gotta study for this dang on test and I need to pass it. I don't want nothing to jeopardize me failing a test. So if I can't eat, sleep, or drink, that's fine with me. As long as I can pass that test and keep continuing to move on throughout that program, that's all that really matters. Like, that's gold. That is life. Like, when you're in nursing school, you have to prioritize different things, and sex is just not high on the list. For me, it might be for somebody else, but for me, sex is at the bottom in the crumbles, okay? Because I'm just not interested. I really try to hone in on passing these dang on tests and understanding the material that's being thrown at us, because Lord knows it's a lot. So yeah, be ready to neglect that family, okay? Number 4, let me see. Oh, emergency. You need an emergency plan. I don't even have an emergency plan. I don't, but you need an emergency plan. So an emergency plan is like, what if, okay, so you travel to school because everybody got to go on campus. What if your car breaks down? That's probably the only emergency plan I have. Yeah. What if your car breaks down? How you gonna get to school? Or are you gonna just be like, well, since my car broke down, I can't go to school no more, like I'm gonna quit. Like, or are you gonna be like, let me figure some shit out. Sorry, Lord, I'm not supposed to be cursing. Y'all, I'm on a spiritual journey and I'm not supposed to be cursing. Whew. Sorry, Lord, I didn't mean to curse. So if your car breaks down, how are you gonna get to school? Like, you need a backup plan. I wouldn't say depend on nobody else to get you to school, but is there a bus that goes that way? Do you have money to Uber, Lyft, taxi? Is your school close enough for you to walk? Like, I mean, and sometimes it's prideful, but if my school was close enough to where I could walk, oh baby, I'm walking. I'm finna go to school. I don't care who see me. If somebody do see me, I would hope they be like, oh dang, that girl walking to school, and I know her. Let me pull over and pick up Alexis and take her to school. Like, that girl really grinding out here. She trying. Like, She ain't gonna let, because her car broke down, that's gonna stop her. Thank God I have another car, because if something was to happen to either one of my vehicles, I mean, I could flip-flop it. But I definitely don't want to depend on anybody to get me to school, because I have kids. I gotta take them to school and I gotta take myself to school. So that my backup plan is my other car, or I take my husband to work and I'm using his car. So we got 3 cars. So I am, knock on wood, okay in that area. I wouldn't say I'm good, because everything is man-made. You don't know when something's gonna break down. But I would definitely say I'm good in that. I'm okay in that area. That is not one of my bigger stress. Sometimes that is someone else's huge stress. Like they're solely relying on one car that's an older car that may need a lot of maintenance work, but they're solely relying on that car. And you would just need to know, like, okay, if this car was to die today, right now, what am I gonna do for school? Like, what, you need a backup plan. Is there a bus? Do I have money to catch a Lyft, Uber, taxi? Can I walk to school? Because you cannot rely on nobody else. If you possibly can, then that's great, but always hold yourself accountable for what you need to do. Because if you don't and you rely on somebody else, it kind of puts you in a hole, because you're solely dependent on them, and then when they don't come through, it messes you up at the end of the day. So make sure you have a good, strong, 100% plan that I can always get to school. Also, say if something happens and you don't have Wi-Fi no more, like, where are you gonna go for Wi-Fi? There's lots of different places that you can go for Wi-Fi. The public library, you can go to these little restaurants, McDonald's, Starbucks, whatever, and just go use their Wi-Fi, because sometimes things might get rough to where you can't pay your cable bill or your internet bill, or you can't pay your phone bill. And a lot of people do work on their computer and transfer it to their phone to upload it, but what if you don't have the money to pay the bill to keep all this electronics up and running? So run up to Starbucks, run up to McDonald's, like public library, go somewhere, go to a friend's house if you can, just to use their Wi-Fi. I mean, you have to have a backup plan for everything, because you never know what happens in nursing school. Like oh my God. My church told me not to say that, but when you're in nursing school, it really shows you if you are dedicated or if you're just trying to get through it. And being dedicated is figuring it out no matter what, not stopping, keep pushing, even if it gets so hard to where you feel like you're about to break and you just like, I don't even know what else to do. Just keep pushing. But if you're just going through the motions, any little thing that happens, you're like, okay, well, I'm done with that. And that's how you separate yourself from certain people, because certain people really, I think that's my next one. Yeah, my next one is grinding. Are you really ready to grind? Because it's certain people that are in nursing school. I'm talking about grinding. I had to reevaluate myself, baby, on this one, because I wasn't on that level. But not now, I feel like I'm on that level. Hold on. It's certain people in nursing school that you'll be like, whoa, put you to shame, okay? So I have kids and I have a husband, and yes, I do work. I don't have to work. I work because I choose to, and I work because my husband have been holding it down for X, Y, and Z. So I'm just like, let me help out because I got the extra time, let me help. But anyway, so it's people out here that have 3+ kids. I got 3, so I'm gonna just say 3+ kids, okay? They got 3+ kids, they work, they're probably single parents, and they are on the freaking honor roll at school. Here I am. Here I am, 3 kids, don't have to work, comfortable as F, and I'm just lollygagging through school. So when I met this person and they told me about themselves, and it wasn't even, I don't even know how we even got on the conversation, but anyway, and that girl told me she is a single parent with 4 kids and work a full-time job and get A's in school. I said, Alexis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because this girl is grinding. You over here playing. So when I met her, I was like, wow, you are my motivation, because ain't no way that I have all the tools that I need and I'm not really utilizing what I'm supposed to be doing. So since I've been on this little ATI remediation class little thing, I've been really trying to get my stuff together and really get organized and really get prepared to really push and put out my all, because ain't no way that I have all this and she don't even have half of the stuff I have, and look at how she's progressing. It was just like a slap in my face, like, bro, you need to wake up. Like, you really do need to wake up. So now, with that being said, like, I'm finna grind. Like, I already started grinding anyway. I told y'all I'm on this spiritual journey with God and getting myself right with God and bringing myself closer to God. I done got my brain cleared. I'm at peace. And only thing I'm waiting for is these next, okay, my camera had died. But anyway, so I'm just like getting myself, I already got myself mentally prepared for my next classes, because I need to grind harder. Like, I really do. And I catch myself being lazy. I catch myself procrastinating a lot. Just really just dragging my feet about certain things when I know I can push out more than what I'm actually pushing out. So I've just been trying to ask God to help me dig deeper within myself to bring it up out of me, because I know I have it in me. I just get really lazy. And one of my things is I get bored with doing the same thing over and over and over again. And one of the things about Galen is you don't really have homework. So you just only have to do lectures, study your notes, and take exams. And I be feeling like that is so boring. Like, it's the same routine over and over and over again. But I have to find something to dig deep and just be like, keep going, keep going, keep going. No matter how boring, how stuck in the routine that it is, just keep doing the same thing. Because I think it's like every 2 to 3 weeks you having a test, because you have 4 tests. So yeah. So yeah, in your lecture classes, there's no homework. It's just 4 tests. And then in your lab class, that's where you do all of your skill checks and everything. But other than that, it's basically the same routine every class. Every class is the same thing, same structure. There's no homework. There's no extra work that you have to do. It's just take your notes. But that's about it. But I have to dig deep in myself and figure it out. And just keep pushing, just keep grinding. Grind, grind, grind. The word is grind. Keep grinding. When you feel yourself getting lazy, just take a break, regroup, regather, and come back to it, because you gotta hold yourself accountable for all the things that you slack on. And when you slack on something, it shows. And when it shows, then you just be like, you can only blame yourself. You can only blame yourself. Like, I'm my own worst enemy, so I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm not. But I am definitely going to try to get better at it. I am praying to God about it. Like, please release that procrastination and laziness from me, which is not really bad, but it gets real bad when I'm in school, because I just hate doing it. I hate being stuck in a routine. Like, it just irks my nerves. I get bored really fast. That's what it is. I just get so bored really fast. But other than that, like, grind, y'all. Just grind. I promise you. If you put in the work, and I'm saying this to myself, if I put in the work, I will see the results. And I know that I should be way better than what I am right now, but it's all a learning lesson. It took me a few bumps on my head to figure it out, but I finally understand it now. I am my own worst enemy. I am holding my own self back from what I am 100% capable of doing. I am so capable of being a nurse, it's unreal. So once I get there, y'all, oh my God, I'm gonna be so excited. Like, I'm gonna boohoo cry on the camera, honey, y'all, because ooh, nursing school is a lot. And it probably ain't even a lot. It is definitely whatever you make it out of. That's probably what it is. It's probably not even that stressful. It's so stressful because everybody makes it stressful. That's probably what it is. But yeah, y'all, so those are my 5 tips of preparing before nursing school. Let's recap. We said prepare to declutter. That's people and things. We said prepare to have your mental status in check before you go to school. Prepare to have your mental status checked before entering school, okay? Before entering school. That was number 2. Number 3, prepare to neglect your family. That's your kids, your spouse, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your best friends, all of them. Y'all, I can't talk right now. Goodbye. Phone on do not disturb all day long. That's just what it is. I can't talk right now, y'all. Can't talk. That was number 3. Number 4, prepare to have an emergency plan for anything. That is for car breakdown, you getting evicted from your home, Lord forbid that ever happens. You can't pay a phone bill, you can't pay your bills. Like, prepare to have an emergency plan. And I think these schools have like things that can help people too when you go through certain situations like that. You just gotta check. I don't really know, but I know that there's something, I just don't know how to like access that stuff. And number 5 was prepare to grind. Like, you finna grind, baby girl. Put on them shoes and scrap them up, because we finna get to work, honey. We finna get to work. But those are my 5 tips of before nursing school. So I really hope they are helpful. I really hope y'all apply at least 2 of them. Apply all of them, girl, because I'm telling you, it's crazy in them streets of nursing school, honey, especially at Galen. But yeah, y'all, almost there, right? Almost there. 2025 will be here in no time, and baby, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be walking across that stage. I'm going to walk across that stage. If I gotta crawl, I'm gonna get that what is it, associate's degree, because yeah, ain't no way I'm going through all this stress for nothing. But it's not here nor there. We just gonna keep going, one day at a time, one day at a time. But thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I will see y'all next time, okay? Peace.
Ain't no holding. It's a way of